I would go as far as to say Samuel L. Jackson was right about whatever Die Hard that was. And don't be fooled by black women in the Black Panther movement. I have a certain respect for them, yes, but they're women who are from the lesser sex who are led astray by the fact that they feel subordinated. And that's what Weishaupt wants to do. He didn't want to use black people to bring down the family or to to bring in a new world order. He wanted to use women. So if any perspective should be included, it should be the black militant, not the woman's. Anyway, to prove that I'm sincere about my challenge. Remember, the $20 is an automatic prize that goes to the first three contenders. The 500 if they win and they're the average height of a feminist, average height of Hispanic, or average height of a cop. And the 1,000 is if they prove any key point wrong, which means they beat me in a definitive fashion in the ring. Then they can win the whole 1520 if they fit all those categories. If not, they can win 1,270. If they don't fit the categories. So either way, they have no excuse. They didn't even put that much together, and they think they know better than me. They don't even understand the nuances of my challenge, and they think they know better than me, and they think that they're better martial artists than I am. When I put it very simply, what does that tell you? Imagine being a brain surgeon's son having to put up with idiots who don't even understand what you're getting at in the first fucking place. And then trying to explain to them when their ego and their pride is their problem. Just like Sutek in ancient Egypt, their pride, their ego. Set, the temple of Set, their pride, their ego. All pride, all ego, no willpower. If they had willpower, they would see me in the ring. If they had willpower, they would see me with the gloves. Which side are you on? The fascist scum who are all ego and all facade, all smokescreen, ruse, fabrication, and facade? Or are you on the Panthers, Tupac Shakur, who said, "You're a punk unless you see me with gloves"? Something along those lines. I forgot what he said. He said, "Puffy, you a bitch if something you didn't see me with gloves. Remember that shit, yada, yada, yada." You understand me? They're the bitches that didn't see the Panther with the gloves. And they're literally hiding behind bitches. The best they can do is bring a bunch of feminists from the Black Panther Party. They use as provocateurs, just like Marcus Garvey's secretary in the first fucking place. That's the best that these pencil dick, pale snack items found in the grocery store can fucking do. Put yourself in my shoes. Day 66. Almost 1,200 views. 1,200 cowards. Put yourself in my shoes. You put all the top martial artists, studios, and dojos, and gyms in your comments, in the description. So when they Google their punk-ass inferior dojo, it pops up in my video, and they still do not have the heart. Where do you think most of the views are coming from? The pussies who go to this dojo or that dojo, looking for their friends on the internet, coming up on my video, too pale to accept my challenge. The best they can do is say, "Oh, see me in a way that has nothing to do with your challenge." We may as well have a weightlifting contest. We may as well have a fucking drinking contest. It has nothing to do with my point. I'm talking war arts, Mantu arts, and the best way to figure out who is the best without fighting to the death, you stupid cowards. You jujitsu fools who are full of fucking too much false pride, who think we live in a world where everything is a mat and everyone walks around in feet and with no shoes on and gloves, and everyone has feet like Shaka fucking Zulu and backs like a fucking alligator. Alligator backs. Jiu-jitsu artists who walk around in tank tops and shorts and sandals think they have alligator backs, and everybody walks around in feet with gloves on. Okay? Kempo artists tend to be pencil dick coward Americans, cowardly white boys that think that they're tough. Okay? And they're pussies. They're pussies. Same with karate, same with taekwondo. Anything American is pussy. Anything Israeli is mini-me pussy. Anything mini-me that does not accept Egypt is pussy. Okay? There's a handful of studios or dojos that would even produce a fighter that would come close to my level of proficiency in Mantu arts. You're a bunch of cowards. I train 9 different martial arts. You're a bunch of fucking cowards. Trust me. When it comes to the guy who's trained 9 different martial arts for over 20 fucking years, I think I'm the expert. When it comes to the guy who actually said, "Hey, see me in the gloves and I'll offer you up to $1,520 fucking dollars if you can," you bitches. Emphasis on you bitches. Key word, key phrase, you bitches. Bitches. Underlined 1,000 times. Bitches. See me in the ring, you bitches. You a punk or you would have seen me with gloves, you bitches. Punks? Thank you.